So if Israel are going into Gaza now and saying, listen, we need to actually make sure that Hamas doesn't have a threat of Israel anymore, is there an argument to say that Israel should go into Iran and actually stop the larger threat?
I have been writing occasionally articles over the past 15 years, I think, saying that Israel should, if America won't do the job, Israel should destroy the Iranian nuclear installations and the Iranian potential to build atomic weapons. I've written that frequently. Unfortunately, our leader for the past 15 years has been an incompetent and weak-kneed leader called Benjamin Netanyahu, who's incapable of taking strong decisions and hasn't dealt with the Iranian nuclear project as it should have been dealt with until now. And over the years, they've come closer and closer to achieving nuclear weaponry. And Netanyahu, while doing some made some clandestine efforts to kill Iranian scientists or blow up occasional installations in Iran using secret agents, but the only way apparently of stopping Iran from achieving nuclear weapons is to destroy their whole their nuclear installations and the whole system of enriching plutonium, enriching uranium, building missiles and so on, all of which together will eventually amount to an Iranian nuclear state. And that Israel cannot allow, because it will be under perpetual existential threat from Tehran.
So how would Israel do that? And do you think they're most likely to use it on Israel?
I don't know. The question is, lots of things here are variables which are unknown. I don't know, for example, what Israel's aerial and naval capabilities are versus the Iranian defensive systems against these things. So I don't know how capable Israel is today of destroying the nuclear installations in Iran by itself. America certainly has that capability. Israel might have that capability, but I don't know if it does. It has a leader who's incapable of taking action or making a serious decision on this score. There is also, of course, always the possibility of Israel using non-conventional weapons to destroy the Iranian nuclear project. And Israel may in the end up doing this if the conventional weaponry is insufficient to stop the Iranian march to the bomb.
So you mentioned the nuclear bomb, but isn't that just nuclear capability? But that's just one part of the larger problem. The larger problem, isn't it, that Iran, not just nuclear, because that of course makes the threat much worse, but actually the whole hatred against Israel isn't that much further than just nuclear is just one part of it again.
Yeah, look, the nuclear threat is the spear point. That's the most dangerous thing. If activated against Israel, atomic bombs, Israel will not exist. It will cease to exist. Israel is a small country. One of the Iranian leaders, I think Rafsanjani once said, a former president of Iran said, Israel is a one-bomb state. In other words, you drop a bomb on Tel Aviv, that's what he meant, a nuclear bomb on Tel Aviv, and Israel will cease functioning or cease to exist. So that's obviously the main threat. It's true that Iran has demonstrated that there is another threat, which is this, octopus-like tentacles using proxies, which are trying to strangle Israel from all directions using conventional weapons. The Houthis by attacks on shipping to Israel, the Hamas by invading southern Israel, the Hezbollah by shelling Israel's northern settlements, and so on. But these aren't existential threats unless they continue to be activated in concert over a long period of time. This could eventually, one can think, maybe do some mortal damage to Israel. But the real threat is the nuclear weapons behind all of this. And these are possessed by Iran.